everybody and welcome back. So I've not been around for probably about a month or two, I'm not really too sure, but I put up a video last week and it was a bird's eye video and that was about it. It's all I've really done. But if you've been watching my vlogs or like my daily vlogs on my other channel, you'd have seen that we actually suffered a miscarriage at the beginning of November, so I haven't really had the chance to sort of sit there and think up any ideas for a main channel video. So I sort of took a break from that, focused on the daily vlogging, focused on my blog, and now I'm back. My dad actually purchased me a Canon SLR 1200D for Christmas. I've always had SLR cameras, I've always used SLR cameras for my photography, but I've not used one for filming because my last camera didn't actually have the ability to film on it. So this time I can film and I'm really excited. I do need to get like a lighting ring, a microphone and things like that so my quality gets even better, but my birthday's in March, so fingers crossed that I can get things like that. But for now, at least the quality of the filming should be better by filming on this, and then obviously when I get the lighting ring and the microphone, the quality will get better and better as time goes on. But today I'm going to basically be filming like a Lush haul from what I got for Christmas, and then at the end of the video I'm actually going to put in a video of every bath bomb in action, because I don't feel like enough of the Lush hauls have that. You watch Lush haul, they tell you about what it smells like and that's about it, and most of the time they've not actually tried the bath bomb, so you don't really get to, they don't tell you in detail what colours it does or anything like that. So I thought I'd do it a little bit different and actually film like with my GoPro and like just and this camera, filming it actually in action so you can see what colour it does, what if it glitters, and I can let you know about the smells that way too. So that's my plan, so at the end of the video you will see that. So first of all, I have got Holy GOLIGHTly, and this one is horrendous for glitter. I purchased this myself in the sale. I think it was about £1.50 in the Christmas sale. And it looks like this, and it's got holly sat on the top, and it's like a ball of glitter, and it's a bubble bar, so I won't need all of that in one go. It smells like cinnamon and like Christmas spice, which is really nice, and it leaves your hands once you've touched it looking a bit like glitter central, which isn't so nice. I'm just going to wipe that down my dress. The next one was actually bought for me by my stepsister Jasmine, and it's BUTTERBEAR. And this one I have actually used before. This one we used to use for Lucas actually, and I have shared a bath with him with it, and it's got a really sweet cocoa butter sort of scented smell. I know it has got cocoa butter in it, and it really does make both of mine and Lucas's skin really soft, and we have only ever used half of it because I didn't want to overpower Lucas with like things like this, and I know they're all natural, but he has got such sensitive skin, and the fact that this doesn't make him break out is really, really good. But it's really, really nice, and I'm looking forward to being able to sit in the bath with just that. It doesn't do a lot with colour, which you'll see at the end, but it does make your bath so soft. Like if that makes sense, your bath water is really soft and it smells so good. Next one is another one that I actually purchased in, well, it was around the sale time, but I paid full price for this one. So this one you can still get, and this one is called FIZZBANGER. It's this bright yellow ball which smells like lemon sherbet. It smells really nice. It's the one that you can smell the most in the bag. So it has a really overpowering smell, but it's not a bad overpowering smell. So I really like the smell of that, and it makes your fingers a little bit yellow, but nothing too bad. The next one is one my cousin bought me, and this one I haven't actually tried before. This is the bubble bar, and this is called Peeping Santa, and he's just really cute, and he has a really, really sweet smell. He smells a bit like strawberries and cream, which would make total sense by looking at him. He looks like those little Pinterest ideas they do around Christmas time when you get the strawberry and you cut it in half and you get the strawberry hats, and then the cream in the middle and then the strawberry bottom, and then you put a little drop on the top. That's what he reminds me of. He looks like he's got little chocolate eyes, but he smells really delicious, and I'm going to be sad that I'm not going to be able to use him until next year again after this, because obviously he won't be around till next Christmas. This one is another one that I actually bought in the sale, And this one is one I'm really looking forward to using because it actually smells really nice. It's called CINDERS, and it's got popping candy in the middle of it, and it's very fruity. It smells like a cocktail. Like, it reminds me of like when I used to go and drink like Sex on the Beach and woohoos. I said that really bizarrely. Woohoos. Like Sim. Woohoo! But it smells really nice. And I'm excited to see what the popping candy will do, because I really like eating things with popping candy and like the feel of it on my tongue. So like I'm excited to sort of see what it does in the bath. So I think I might actually try that one this afternoon. The next one I got is called Bar Humbug. This was another one that my stepsister bought me. And this is one that I'm not like overly fussed on. It smells really nice at first scent, and then you get this hit with licorice. And I'm not a huge fan of licorice, but I really like the scent of the blackcurrant that also comes across with it. And I like the look of it, and I think it's going to make my bath look incredible. So I can sometimes bypass the smell, especially because you can mix like 1 or 2 different, like you could put a bubble bar, you can use this bubble bar and then put in a bath bomb as well, and it'll overpower the scent of the licorice anyway. But it looks so pretty, and I think the fact you can use bubble bars twice like definitely pushes me more towards a bubble bar, because it still makes your bath colour look nice, but then you also get like to use them more than once, which is really handy. But yeah, I get the nice scent of blackcurrant, and then I get this hit of licorice. But then licorice reminds me of my granddad anyway, so I guess that's quite cool that I can sit in the bath and be like, my granddad would like this. The next one is one that actually Brad purchased for me. And bizarrely enough, when he put the package in front of me, I actually guessed what it was from the smell, which I'm not ashamed of. This one is called Stardust, and it's just a nice little star. This is another one that we have used before, and another one we used with Lucas, because it's got a very cocoa buttery sweet smell to it. And if I remember correctly, it explodes blue, which is really quite cool. And it's got like these little, I can see through now where it's been sat in the bathroom. In my like wicker basket, that it has actually started to come out a bit blotchy with blue, which is really cool. But this one's always really nice, and it's one of my favourite sort of scents are sweet smells. So this is like perfect for me because it's very sweet smelling, and it's just this cute little white star. One is another one which I actually bought myself, and it's called the Experimenter. I haven't tried this one before, and I'm not overly keen on the smell of it, but I liked it because of the colours, so I wanted to try it purely to see what it did to my bath opposed to the smell. Like, it's got quite a odd scent to it. I can't actually like pinpoint what it smells like, but I'm not too keen on it. I don't really like it, but I'm really excited to sort of see like with all the, it's got like the pink, the blue, the purple, the gold, the white, like, and the glitter in it, to see what it actually does to my bath, because I think it's going to look really cool. The final one I don't actually have to use, because before I thought of doing this as the idea for the video, I actually used it, but I had the magic of Christmas, and I do have footage of it in the bath, which I will leave afterwards, but I don't have it to show you. But if you haven't seen it, it's a cinnamon stick with a bright orange glittery star with sort of like cinnamon in the middle, and it smells like cinnamon. I liked the look of it in the bath, and I liked this original scent of it, because originally when you first put it underneath the bath it smelled like cinnamon, and it's one of those reusable bubble bars that you just literally run underneath the bath. After I put it underneath the bath, I actually accidentally dropped the star into the bath, and it started to dissolve really quickly, so by that point I had to use the whole lot in one go. And whilst I was like using it more than once, I noticed that it started to start smelling from cinnamon to marzipan, and I don't like marzipan. I don't like the taste of marzipan, I don't like the smell of marzipan, and that sort of ruined it for me, because before, when it smelled just like cinnamon, it was lovely, and then it started smelling like marzipan, which wasn't so lovely. Like, the only thing that I can eat with marzipan is stollen bites, and I think that's because I don't know what else is with stollen bites, but they just seem to be really tasty, and I think it overpowers the marzipan-ness of it. But yeah, the only thing I can eat is stollen bites, and I don't like marzipan, so that sort of ruined it for me. But apart from that, it looked really pretty, and I did feel like I was sat in like this gold glitter of goodness, so that was really cool. that's the end of the Lush haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you can actually enjoy watching this footage a little bit more than when I used to put it and it's a little bit pixelated. I'm hoping that this has come across a lot better for you, and hopefully in time, in the next couple of months, the footage will just get better and better, and the content will get better and better because I'm starting to get the hang of it all a little bit more now. It's been a year since I put up my first video. It's been just over a year. It was at the beginning of December I put up my first video last year. Technically the year before now because we're in 2016. So like the Christmas of 2014 I put up my first video, and the quality and the content was terrible. I was nervous, I was stuttery. So now I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'm hoping that my video content will get better. So thank you guys for watching. I'll leave the link below to all my social media and my blog and my second channel as well, because we daily vlog like every day bar like 2-3 days a month, and that's about it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye!